It just keeps snowing. It's not even officially a powder day here, but it is. Red Mountain Resort is the oldest ski resort in Western Canada and a must-visit destination on British Columbia's famed Powder Highway. Red has 3,850 acres of terrain and runs for every level of rider, with easy groomers, intermediate glades, steep leg burners, and expert chutes. Although the resort is on Icon Pass, it's still under the radar. When we visited, we found minimal lift lines, fresh turns all day, and amenities that rival most major ski resorts. The low elevation is easy on the lungs, and if you catch a storm cycle right, you won't see the sun for days.
They're very big on having your backpack not on your back on the chairlift. Jeff and Jennifer here with Snowboard Traveler, and today we're visiting Red Mountain in British Columbia.
Since the moment we got here, it has not stopped snowing, and we're not mad about that. We haven't seen the sky, we haven't seen the surrounding mountains, but everything on the resort is just covered in powder. It's incredible. We're having a blast.
Red is the southernmost ski resort on BC's Powder Highway. It's a 3-hour drive north of Spokane Airport or a 3.5-hour drive east of Kelowna. We visited on a 3-resort road trip and had to be mindful of the border crossing times and time zones.
Rossland, BC is a Gold Rush era small ski town with a few shops, restaurants, and a grocery store on Main Street. Up the hill from town is the ski resort with condos, a modern hostel, and the upscale ski-in, ski-out Josie Hotel for accommodations. The hotel has chic rooms with a view, slopeside saunas, the Velvet Restaurant, and complimentary gear valet. Nearby is the Base Area Lodge with breakfast burritos, coffee, cafeteria, and lockers.
Red Mountain Resort is spread across 5 mountains with 3 of them lift serviced, 1 cat skiing, and 1 ski touring. From the base area, explore the original Red Mountain, terrain park, and beginner runs. Intermediate riders can progress to Silver Lode Chair in the new Topping Creek area. Mother Lode whisks you to the top of Granite Mountain with several steeps on each side of the lift and 360-degree runs at the top. Paradise area has easy-to-advance groomers and glades, and the new Constella Lodge. Drop the backside of Granite for steeping deep glades that connect to Grey. Grey Mountain has intermediate runs in the front, chutes at the back, and Kirkup cat skiing access on weekends.
From the base area, beginners can use the Magic Carpet learning area, then progress to Silver Lode lift with everyone else. While there can be a lift line on Powder Day mornings, it dissipates quickly. Silver Lode provides access to several intermediate groomed runs on the front side, back down to the base. There are side hits and intermediate trees too for increasing your skills. From here, riders can connect to the newer Topping Creek lift for more intermediate cruiser runs. At the bottom of Topping Creek are warming huts, bathrooms, and the only snowbound taco truck in Canada.
After exploring frontside groomers, connect to the Mother Lode lift to the top of Granite Mountain. Granite has many areas to explore off every side of the mountain. Paradise lived up to its name as a powder playground, offering everything from groomer runs and low-angle trees to steep and deep glades. There's an easy road that winds around the back of the mountain for beginners as well. The lower-angled glades were well-spaced and exceptionally fun. The glades in Paradise get steeper as you progress around the mountain, and we took several laps on Paradise before there were any signs of tracked-out runs.
The Powder Fields traverse from the top of Granite gives access to bomb shack trees and front side steeps. The trees ride back to Paradise Lift or continue around the mountain with views overlooking Mount Roberts. The front side runs are more challenging, dropping some cliff bands through denser glades. These south-facing slopes receive direct sun though, and can be icy if there isn't consistent snowfall. For longer-lasting snow, explore the backside of Granite with steeper glades and the possibility of rocky chutes. Buffalo Ridge takes riders toward the north side steeps such as Booty's Run. The alternative to reaching the backside is from the top of Paradise into Coolers and Beer Valley. This north side area was loaded with quality powder covering boulders and playful features. At the bottom is the long green run back around the mountain to the lifts. We found ourselves on this road many times during the day, and it became a bit repetitive.
Next over is Grey Mountain with intermediate runs on the south side and advanced chutes off the back. The intermediate glades such as toba trees are similar to the Paradise area and get progressively steeper as you follow the runs around the mountain face. It was a powdery adventure through the glades, but we can see this direct sun area having challenging conditions without new snow. Once again, the backside held quality powder and more advanced terrain. There was a short hike to Unknown Legend and open powder field, with access to more challenging chutes. From Grey, we could see the face of Mount Kirkup, but the terrain was closed. On open weekends, catch the Snowcat from the top of Grey for $20 a ride. At the bottom of Gray, we were met by another long road back around the mountain to the lifts.
All the chairlifts on the mountain are fairly slow, which is a welcome rest break. To warm up, stop by the new Constella Lodge on the backside of Granite, offering a cozy place to hang or grab lunch. There are also overnight cabins to rent for a night on the mountain and guaranteed first chair up Paradise. The Paradise Lodge is here too for more lunch options.
The last area of Red Mountain is the original terrain opened in 1947. The two-seater lift takes riders from the base area to the top overlooking the rest of the resort. One side has views down to Roslyn along an open cruiser, or dive into the trees to find overlook powder stashes. All runs here filter back to the base area, where you can grab an opera drink at Rafters Bar in the Lodge or the Velvet Bar at the Josie. Zero lift lines, incredible terrain to explore, and it pretty much hasn't stopped snowing the entire time we've been here. Jeff and Jennifer here with Snowboard Traveler. We'll see you at the next mountain. Let's go shred the gnar.